For our lasagna with pear and chorizo, we need some homemade tomato sauce, some sliced chorizo, some grated cheese, some lasagna, and some tinned pears. We used a mixture of cheddar and Edam cheese, but it can be any cheeses you like. It is nice to mix two up though. If you want, you can make a little bit of cheese sauce to go on the top. For that you'll need 50 grams of butter, which you will melt in a wee saucepan. Just let that melt. It shouldn't turn brown, so if it starts to do that, just reduce the heat. And once it's all melted, just add some double cream. You can also use a cream replacement if you want to cut on the calories a little bit. Just stir that together, and once it's all smooth, then just reduce the heat and start adding some of your grated cheese. Just little handfuls that you stir in, and of course, because we are using a coloured cheddar, the colour and substance of the cheese sauce once it's ready is sort of like custard. Doesn't taste anything like custard, but it does sort of have that same consistency, and even if you're not using coloured cheddar, it will still have that sort of density to it, even though the colour will be different. Then you can just start assembling your lasagna. Really, just rub some olive oil around your oven dish. And then start by putting a layer of sauce. And just get that all around. And then add your sliced chorizo. And the pears we sliced fairly thin, and then just spread them across. And then you can add your lasagna and just, make a full layer of lasagna, and then build up your layers with the tomato sauce, chorizo, and pear. Your last layer is going to be your cheese sauce. And just spread that around to the edges, making sure that all your lasagna is covered. And once you've got that, then you can add the rest of your grated cheese. Your oven should be preheated at gas mark 6 or 200 degrees Celsius. And once you've added the cheese, your lasagna should look somewhat like this. And you just slide it in the middle of the oven, and after about 30 to 35 minutes, just double check that on the pack of your macaroni or your lasagna, because it does vary from brand to brand. About 30-35 minutes, this is your lasagna, and don't worry, it will be a little bit more moist than you're used to because of the moist of the pears, but it's absolutely lovely.